Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
Okay, right. I'm trying the old trick of if I want to get Mia to do something, then I part do it myself, and then just shrug my shoulders and go, "Yeah, I'll sort it out. Don't worry." Eventually, I'll get around to it.
And cut himself.
He can't help himself. So I've moved the, you know, Mia kept on talking about how there was a conveyor in front of the door.
Yes.
I've got rid of that conveyor tube.
Oh, I have it.
Yeah, absolutely. You would think so, wouldn't you? We'll see what he thinks about my alternative positioning instead. But yeah, I don't know where he actually wants the med bay to go, so I just put it somewhere. Okay, has he removed his cryo chamber? Is that actually gone now?
Oops.
I think it might have been here, so I think it must have. Nordic's built himself a little jet ski bike thingy, like his little motorbike thing that he's got, which he's adapted for use in a gravity environment.
Oh, I like it.
Just so that he can get around without having to use a big ship or something.
Yeah.
And oh, it's really cute.
Yeah, I do like Nordic's look. So Boris is building a base elsewhere as well, isn't he? That's correct?
He's doing something, I'm not sure what. I guess it's a base. He turned up around here in the Little Tina earlier with gifts of iron and uranium.
I'm not surprised he had gifts of iron.
Yeah. Not entirely sure which bit of pipe to extend.
What is this necessary for?
I've got a piece of pipe that runs down one of the 3 legs that down towards the base of New Vegas, and it was just temporary piping, but it's really useful to have it there, and so I want to make it permanent. But the problem is where to connect it to the piping at the upper half of New Vegas, because wherever it is, it sort of has to cut through floor level, and it'll be a sort of obstacle.
And Boris has just turned up in Discord.
Oh,
hello, Boris.
Hello, Boris.
Microphone's up. His microphone's off.
Just doing. I often, when I'm trying to decide how to make something look, I'll just sort of jump in a ship and fly back and just sit and look at it for a while. From the
yeah, it's very that's very Boris of you as well.
So, what are you up to, Minty? Sorry, you did say before, and I've forgotten already.
I'm creating a bit of a hangar door in one of the tunnels off from Ulaanbaatar. Conceal Boris's.
That's right.
Very large
big driller.
Just tidying up so we can start the town build.
So Boris was hoping to eavesdrop for a bit to see what was happening. He's just about to restart his PC, then he'll be on.
Good. Everything's cool.
Yeah. See, Minty's got his eyes open. I haven't got a clue what's going on with Discord.
So you don't get the ding when someone joins?
No, it's set at the moment to something to do with streamer. Streamer settings are
okay.
on, which apparently has turned the dings off. So this is an intentional thing. I didn't do it. I think something that Mia might have done.
Right.
But yeah, well, it's been funny, hasn't it?
So how many hours have you been live for so far?
So far, about 13. So we're just the other side of halfway.
Nice.
And the main thing we've got to show for it is the big drill ship. And all the uranium. Oh, that's so nice. We've got uranium coming out of our ears.
Excellent. After a huge drought of it.
Yep. I think I've had an idea, actually. Yeah, I think the place where I was going to put a door.
Now turned into a piping area.
Yeah. I can make it part of the stilt that holds New Vegas up. It means that the door has to go, but that's okay. We could always put a door somewhere else.
They're fairly...
Yeah, the door at the moment's blocked by the conveyor tube.
Another door blocked by a conveyor tube.
Yeah, second door blocked by a conveyor tube. So I'm sorting out all of the blocked doors at the moment. Let's just see. Yes, there is other things holding up New Vegas. What's that? Is it a double-skinned floor?
Skin floor? That's exactly what I said to Boris should be using.
I built a lot of the floors with that were 2 blocks thick, so that you can have one colour on top and another colour on the bottom.
Ah.
Okay, right, now that did just detach one of the stilts. So we best put that back pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the rain has come.
Oh, has it? And is it a storm?
So far, it's relatively light. Thought I just heard Boris there for a second. But no, I didn't. Imagination.
Might have. I just knocked my microphone stand. I don't know whether or not that was what you heard. Whether that sounds anything like Boris. Yeah. Boris says, "How dare you insult him like that?"
So similar to a microphone being knocked. A unique sound.
Oh, my inventory's full.
"12 high door, 17 wide."
That sounds fairly large.
Fairly large. Certainly nowhere near as big as Anubis's hangar door. Just redone. To have LCD panels as the main structure. Now he's changed it to catwalk, and that seems to be a bit lighter.
Okay.
Boris is having
Let's see. Spider.
DPC latency related audio problem. I don't know offhand what DPC latency related audio problems are.
No, I've no idea. But yes, it's always good to have some highly technical gibberish in stream.
Yeah.
After a good long several hours of streaming already.
Yes.
No, it is actually, because it's a bit different. It's always nice to have something a bit different.
Mix it up.
Yeah. And it's definitely different.
Here it is. Hear how he explains this. Okay. There's a real parking lot of ships down here. They're all in each other's way. I'm going to have to move Anubis' artifact.
Yeah, I've just fixed another one of my artifacts downstairs. So we've now got 3 ships in the ship museum. Just waiting for Anubis to bring his along. And I think the Little Miss is supposed to be heading this way as well.
Little Miss. I wonder how many ships you've got.
The Little Miss was... Did it have a jump drive on it? Oh, no, it didn't. I can't remember what the purpose of the Little Miss was. I think it was just an exploration ship. I think we might have put an ore detector on it, but no drills. And the idea was when we came to the mean, we jumped here in the space butt, and we attached the Little Miss by a landing gear to the space butt, so it jumped too. And then the Little Miss was just a small ship that could sort of zip around on the surface. We could use it to scope the place out and decide where we were going to build the base and stuff like that.
Right.
Find out where the resources were and stuff.
So it's slightly redundant now.
Yeah, it's redundant now. And it's also... Because it was an early ship, it was short on resources and things. We're used to a bit more luxury now and a bit more power and stuff. And it had a few little accidents as well. So it's perfect now for the museum. So we'll bring that along at some point. But it was the ship that was involved in the founding of New Vegas, so it's an important ship in the history of this part of the world, this part of the universe. Just stood here staring at space. I was going to... another cargo container there.
I think I need to go to the shop. Just
yeah.
I say shop. I do mean bottle shop.
Oh, you mean like off license?
Yes. They don't call them off license in Australia.
Oh, do they not?
Bottlos. They're bottlos.
Ah. What do they call them in the States? I can't remember.
Yeah. All right. Luckily, it's straight across the road. It's a superstore. It's an off-license mega store.
Wow.
Which is dangerous. It's got like thousands of wines, every beer you could, cider, spirit, everything. Aisles and aisles and aisles of alcohol.
Did that influence your choice of location when you were looking for somewhere to live?
Not necessarily. It's just a lucky coincidence, or an unlucky coincidence. One of the two. I don't know how to do that. But anyway, I'll be back shortly.
All right. See you in a minute.
Bye.